I've hit the most energetic audience that I'm going to have a chance to see today in Singapore. You just can't do better than students who are developers, developers, developers. It's good to be here with you today. I want to thank the IDA, I want to thank NTU for being our partners and supporting the Imagine Cup. This Imagine Cup thing was born a few years back. Some of our folks had the idea, let's run a little programming competition. And I'll tell you, the level of interest in students around the world has really stunned me. I don't know why. I don't really know why, because in a sense you stop, students energetic, enthusiastic, particularly I'd say here in Singapore, the number of students who want to compete, who have fantastic ideas, who want to build things. We had a third prize that went to the Singaporean team in 2008 in the embedded category. It's really exciting to see the kinds of stuff that people come up with in this Imagine Cup competition. So being here with you today, talking about the Imagine Cup, being part of it here is really fantastic. For all of you as kind of students, let's say early on the path to being programmers, computer scientists, IT people, I also want to emphasize something. You pick the best career path in the world. What you choose to do. I don't care whether you choose to be a computer science professor. I don't care whether you choose to be a developer in the industry at a place like Microsoft. I don't care whether you choose to work in IT in a company. I don't care whether maybe you'll choose to be somebody who writes programs to model the environment, solve the energy crisis and the climate crisis. Maybe you'll be somebody who chooses to write the programs that are used to change the way healthcare works. The application for people who can write software, the chance and the places and the impact that you'll have a chance to have on society will be like the impact that nobody else can have. There was a movie that was popular when I was a kid, which makes it an old movie now. But it was a movie about a kid graduating from college. And he's trying to decide what to do with his life, and he's getting married, and the father of the lady he's married is trying to convince him that the future and his professional future should be in plastics. And he says, I have just one word for you, son. Plastics. Well, I have just one word for you in 2010. They remade this movie. The guy would say, I have just one word for you. Software. Particularly right now, we're on the verge of a whole new sort of quantum leap forward in the way software gets built, created, deployed. We talk about this thing called the cloud. Cloud, 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 cloud. Cloud is hard to describe to people, actually. Now, if you went home and tried to describe it to your parents, they said, oh, we see you went to a speech. Ballmer is talking about the cloud. You might struggle a little bit to describe the cloud. The cloud is the fusion of the best of the data center and the internet and the PC into one new programming model that we're going to study at school, Mom. That might be a little difficult. But the cloud is the platform for the next level of innovation. You really will be able to write an application conveniently, sitting at your desk in Singapore, and just push a button and have that application propelled into the cloud, available for customers. You'll be able to have it be able to be billed to customers. It'll be geo-replicated. So if you have a customer in London or New York or Singapore, they're going to get the right kind of responsiveness and performance. You're not going to have to learn how to build your own data center.